happy new masks.
Yes, it's the year of masks. That was 2020, but we're not giving them up in 2021.
No, look how cool these are. I love them.
It's amazing.
My buddy
Our logo.
Nick from Screen Broidery did this for us. He's good. Good work. It's nice.
Yes.
I mean, it's
It's
got
our
the
Woodford County colors, gold and black.
Woodford County colors, and it's got so many components to it.
Oh, they're nice, you guys.
You can adjust the strings here. It's got the little nose. We couldn't figure out what it was called.
Yeah, bridge. Is that what you called it?
The nose bridge.
It's like a wire, so
Yeah.
it fits to your nose.
It's great.
It's got the extra pouchy.
Swing from it, mate? No, I probably don't
The
try that.
extra
Don't try
filter
that.
pouchy.
Yeah, it's got the extra protection, man.
Yeah. And who doesn't want Cory and my face on your mask?
Yeah.
I mean,
So we're gonna
everybody's doing it, right?
We're gonna run a little contest with them. We've had some requests for them, so what we're gonna do is with Kentucky Bank, we're starting off with our sponsors, right, Emily? We're starting off. We're gonna have some at Kentucky Bank. We're gonna have some at Wildside Winery, and we're gonna have some at the tourism office over Amsden Mercantile. So all you gotta do is swing by one of those three places, grab a mask, take a picture. I mean, you're already there anyways. If you're already there banking, or you're getting a coffee or some merch,
Or a bottle of wine.
just pick it up. It's
You're
free.
there anyway. Yeah.
Take a picture of you, or if it's for someone else, wearing the mask, tag us in Kentucky Bank.
Boom. You're
Done.
in. As my 3-year-old nephew said on Christmas, easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Oh, totally. Yeah, because Christmas was so easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
But no, yeah. So yeah, and then that's all you got to do, and then you get your name goes into a drawing, you draw your name, and you get some free swag.
Well,
Easy.
better than free swag. We love
Easy
free swag.
peasy. I love that.
Easy peasy.
I love that. Easy peasy.
Yeah, you should say it. Easy peasy.
God, I love it. I love this. You know I love swag.
You love a good swag. I mean, you about died over our Wildside Winery bottle openers.
Yeah, Alicia gave me. That's a great, if not rickety, segue to our next.
Rickety. Did you just call my segue rickety?
No, actually, that is a quote from a song. It's actually not even really a quote from a song. Kind of is. He says it before the song. I don't even know if I want to tell. I want to see if someone can guess it.
Ooh, I have no idea.
Rickety segue, and then he's kind of doesn't really.
Is that
like
Old
him.
Crow?
No.
That sounds like bluegrass.
But it is. It's like the banter before the song starts.
Yeah. What song is it?
I don't want
You gotta tell us now.
I can tell you that it's it's an old Frank Zappa song. You know Frank Zappa?
No.
Anyways.
Well, like, what's a song he would sing? I have no idea.
Nanook no no.
I mean,
Don't eat
is
that
this
yellow
common?
snow.
Do you guys know what Cory's talking about? I have
Somebody
no
out
idea.
there's got to know. Somebody out there's got to know Frank
My
Zappa.
husband William would definitely know this, but I have no idea.
Anyways, yes, I got excited because I love swag, and my bottle opener broke, and this is I love this stuff.
Is that from overuse, Cory, of the bottle opener?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So
holiday cheer, gotcha.
Oh my gosh, so much holiday cheer, so much holiday cheer, and speaking of cheer, we got
Cheers
Why Not?
by Wildside.
Why not? Why not? Seriously, why not? Right?
I really want to see you on this segment. I feel like we need to hear you complain or gripe or, I want to hear all of your, I feel like I could be a therapy for you right now. And you could just air all your grievances here. And,
really grinds my
and the viewers
gears.
and I will solve all your problems.
Solve all
Cory.
my problems?
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. And while I pour some delicious Otani
Into these
2013
brand new glasses.
Brand new. We got the brand new stuff.
Yes. And it's got the line. I like it because it's got the pour line, so you know exactly.
It's more of a suggestion. You should maybe think about stopping
But
here.
if you have guests over, you're not always like, I was a little bit more,
Yeah.
I don't know what's appropriate.
I'll be equal.
You're like, no, it's the line. It's what they say.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
But no, we got this stuff because we went and visited
We did.
Wildside Winery. So we have that coming up in a second. But first, actually, I'm going to pour you first because you're going to try it first.
Ladies first.
Because
This is called Old Tawny?
I poured it to the line. See,
You
I
poured
wasn't
it
even thinking about it. You got to drink all of it.
You poured it just below the line.
Just below the line?
Not
Oh.
not to hate on you, but
Well, then I realized, I'm like, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I smell it, Cory. I mean, it is like, do you smell that even?
It smells amazing.
So this is a port wine, and I guess it's like champagne.
Port style wine.
Port style. So you have to say port style.
I think that's
because it's like champagne, or you can't say it unless it's actually from that region.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's one of those scenarios. This Old Tawny from our 2013 Norton grapes was aged in bourbon barrels for 6 years. Enjoy the deep, soft flavors of dark chocolate, vanilla, walnut, and caramel.
Cory, you have a radio voice.
A
I
deep,
feel like
deep
that was,
walnut and caramel.
And next up. Commercial.
It's Saturday Night Live.
You could totally do a high school football game.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Oh, there's some big shoes to fill there. We have a lot of.
Matt Calvert.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Classics there.
Here's one something weird. Here, we'll clinky.
Okay. Cheersies.
Yep.
Do you smell it like you?
I
So
can
it's
smell
18%
the
alcohol
malt.
because
I
that's
feel
why
like
it's in
malt
such the
chocolate
little
milk.
bottle because its alcohol percentage is a higher content because it's aged for up to 6 weeks in a bourbon barrel. What's that face for?
Delicious.
Is that deliciousness?
Like I was not expecting
face,
it to go sweet though.
Well, tell them what all it has in it.
Well, the chocolate, vanilla, walnut,
chocolate,
and
vanilla.
but I want to ask you a question about caramel.
Oh, I do too.
Caramel or caramel?
That's exactly what I was gonna. Okay, I say caramel.
Yeah, caramel. I'm not a
Caramel?
psychopath.
No.
Yeah.
William and I have this debate all the
Not a complete
time.
maniac.
He is a caramel because he says we missed the second A, but it's caramel.
You can say
caramel.
Caramel.
What do you guys say?
Well, it's for sales. It's not Versailles. So.
Yeah, it's proper. We're proper.
Produced and bottled by Wildside Winery.
And it's a 3 on that 1 to 6 scale of sweetness. So you said you think it's sweeter than what you expected.
What I expected. But oh my gosh, like
So good.
It's so good. The vanilla's coming out. The walnut, that's what it is.
What do you smell?
And I think it's their walnut from their walnut grove.
Yeah, I think it is straight from their walnut grove too. What do you smell? I smell like.
Ooh, that's delicious.
I almost smell dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I got at
Definitely
first.
smell like
That came straight up my nose.
Yeah.
And then more of like the after notes of like the walnut. It's sweet caramel, probably. Yeah. Wow, delicious. Old Tawny.
That is really good.
Oh, Greg.
Oh,
Tawny. Oh, great.
It's just water. It's fine.
Good.
It's fine.
It's just your
rug.
vodka chaser.
Don't mind me, you guys.
So, man, we're going to sip on this as you guys watch our little visit, two-parter, to experience the Wildside experience.
Jinx, buy me a.
Jinx, oh, yeah, take a
Buy me
drink
a
of wine. Yeah. So Alicia was there, and I think it's Angie and Buddy.
Addie and Buddy.
Addie and Buddy.
I was waiting.
You were laughing because you knew I was gonna try, right?
I knew you took a pause because I knew you were like,
what have I done?
I'm committed to their names and I don't know them. That's the worst when you're
She completely understands. So yeah, sitting up here doing this, you're just talking, and then you back yourself up into a corner, and then you kind of blank out and think, oh, what have I done?
And if we start over, we have to start all the way. Like the way that we do, we have to start all the way over. So you have to kind of.
It's easier to cut that way. Yeah.
You have to keep going. Anyway.
Oh, what have we done?
Bless it.
Watch this about bottling.
I like it. What's up, Woodford? We are here today at Wildside Winery, joined with our official wine partner, Wildside Winery, and Miss Alicia Holt. Alicia, tell us, what do you guys have going on out here at Wildside?
So we have lots of things going on here at Wildside. So we are a true Woodford County business in the sense that we take all of our product from grape to wine in bottle here on site. So we have just over 35 varieties that you can enjoy. We also have a fabulous wine club that gives you an excuse to enjoy a different bottle of wine every month of the year and more often if you'd like. We also do an array of events here on site. We have Sangria Sundays. We have lots of concerts. We have a market schedule for the year, so we'll do a spring market, a harvest market, and a Christmas market. So there's always something going on here at Wildside.
Now, gentlemen, you have heard me talk about this wine club. You had your chance at Christmas. If you missed your chance, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Not only do they have the wine club, which would be a fantastic gift for the lady of your life, but also you guys have a special visitor coming for Valentine's Day.
We do. We're very excited to announce that we're going to be doing a program the day before Valentine's Day, which is Saturday, called Swingin' with Sinatra. So we'll have a Frank Sinatra impersonator here. You can get tickets for two for $79. It's going to include a glass of wine for each of you, an hour and a half of entertainment, as well as a charcuterie plate for you to enjoy. So you can do it as the entertainment piece before you go out to dinner, or you can go out to dinner and then come out and enjoy it. So there will be a 4:30 showing and a 6:30 showing.
That is awesome. And they have tons of acreage here. It is a beautiful place. If you've never been, it's just 5 miles south of downtown Versailles. So, just hop, skip, jump from Lexington or Frankfort, Georgetown, wherever you're coming from. You guys have a whole host of wines too, and you do some seasonal things. Tell them about the list of wines in your portfolio.
Yes, so we have just over 35 varieties, and that is something that continues to grow. So we have your traditional Chardonnay, your Cab Sauv, depending on what your palate prefers. But we also have things like Inferno, which is a Vidal Blanc sweetened with chipotle peppers. We have a walnut, which is actually made from the walnuts in our walnut grove. We have a great selection of ports, a great selection of fruit wines, and we do some fun things. Like if you take our cranberry wine and blend it with our apple pie wine, it literally tastes like the holidays. You throw it in a crock pot, put a cinnamon stick in it, slice of orange on your glass, and you're going to have the cocktail that everybody's talking about for the whole season.
Okay, that's what we're doing next. Alicia is going to come and do a recipe card for us on all these drink specials. Alicia, but what we're here for today is actually bottling, because you guys do bottle on site.
Yes, correct. So we're here today with Addie and Buddy, which are the two folks that do 90% of our bottling for us. So they're in here every week working behind the scenes to make sure that we have plenty of wine on site for you to enjoy. So where we're starting at today, you can see there's a barrel here. This barrel is full of what we call Saval Blanc. It is a dry white wine. This particular barrel has already been ran through the coarse filters. And so you can see there's a hose down in there. And so the wine goes from here over to, we have a pump here. And so it'll get pumped from the barrel through the sterile filters that are also over here. And then it goes over to the nitrogen tank over past the nitrogen tank up into the bottling machine there.
All right, so now we're going to take a walk through the bottling process. You saw what Alicia said. It has been filtered here, and now Ms. Addie is going to show us what she does with the bottles once they come through to her.
So I take a bottle and I put it on the nitrogen, and that will just remove the oxygen out of the bottle, and then I put it on the bottle. And then I'll take a bottle and give it to Buddy.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you said that when you do that process, that is taking the oxygen out of the bottle.
Yeah, so the nitrogen is heavier than the oxygen, so it will push the oxygen out. And then when I give it to Buddy, it'll be nitrogen in the bottle instead of the oxygen.
That is awesome. All right, and so how long does it take for you to fill up one of these bottles?
I can show you. That was a bad one. That's the one that's really slow.
So it's kind of slow and steady, does
Yeah.
it? But you told me that you think you can get how many cases in an hour do you guys do roughly?
20.
About 20 cases an hour. That is awesome. And then I was also asking them, they obviously clean it out in between each bottling so that it's just the one wine coming through, right, from the
Correct.
filters?
Yes.
That is awesome. Okay, Addie. So now when you hand it over to Buddy, we'll see what his process is. Okay, Buddy. So now you've gotten your bottle from Addie, and then what happens?
Yeah, so I grab it over here. I'll put it under the corker, and then press these two buttons, and the machine does the rest. It puts the cork in there nicely, and then I'll slip it in the case. We just finished this guy off. I'll fold it up. We'll move on to the next one.
And so where all do you guys distribute to? Because not only do your wines go here at Wildside, but they go out into the world as well, right?
They do. Yes, we distribute through Kentucky Eagle, so you can find, typically our Fearless is the wine that Kentucky Eagle likes to ship the most because it is the most popular. Kentucky is a sweet wine state. And so Typically in the liquor barns, you can find those. Also, some of the bottling that we do for private label, you can find. For example, we do Jake's Cigar Bars BBR. So if you want to go to Jake's and grab a bottle of their BBR, then you can do that. We also do the Lorenzo's line, which is Tony Delk's brand of wine, and so they are in about 10 locations across the state of Kentucky. So there are lots of different places you can pick up our wines.
Alicia, what does the butterfly mean? I see it on the corks. I see it obviously on your logo and your brand. Tell us about the butterfly and what that signifies.
So for me, the butterfly is significant because we have some beautiful butterfly gardens on our grounds. And if you're here the right time of year, then you can go out and literally almost any time you can find butterflies flying around. Out in our fields, we have lots of milkweed, and I think that's what attracts the butterflies. And then we have the flowers, so they come out and stay nearer to the winery. So it's something you can really enjoy in the summertime.
That's awesome. I had no idea. Now I'll have to check that out. Okay, one last question, Alicia. I always say, because we are such an agriculture state, and there are so many more wineries and good wine, like what you guys are doing here at Wildside, that Kentucky, specifically Woodford County, is Napa Valley of the East. Do you agree?
Absolutely, 100%.
So come do it. Come check out Wildside Winery. Tell them again, Alicia, how they find you guys and what your hours of operation are.
So we're here 12 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday, Sunday 12 to 5. You can find us on our website, which is wildsidewinery.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, guys, that's it for today. Cheers, and grab yourself a glass of Wildside wine. You need a straw?
Do you do that when you go, like after you take a drink?
No, that's like a kid with like Kool-Aid or something.
Got the Kool-Aid. What's up with kids? Like, it's just so funny that I have to like tell my 5-year-old, like, here's a napkin. You're gonna want to wipe your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, why I don't remember a time in my life that I just walked around and just let food and stain on my mouth and just walk around.
But there was. I mean, we all went through the phase.
Yeah, but I feel like once I knew the problem, I couldn't unknow the problem. And I'm like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta have
no.
this. I can feel it on my mouth, like spaghetti.
My daughter is a really like cleanly person. She doesn't like dirty hands and all that.
Yeah.
But she also had like, so she'll even do a napkin and she uses it, but you know, she doesn't have a napkin. She doesn't know that like her sleeve is just not.
Yeah.
So it's like this kind of dainty little girl, but then she's like, like.
Yeah,
like,
it's just.
or she'll like pull up her dress and do it. I'm like,
Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh my gosh.
They use anything they can find.
Kids, man, we gotta
But,
find a way to
Cory,
catch that in a bottle.
New year, new you.
New year, new me.
New year, new Cory.
Yeah, man. So Kinetic, always good, always ones with the good ideas. So Kinetic, new year, new me, right? So we're gonna be showcasing all the health and wellness stuff Woodford has to offer. Sponsored by Kinetic by Windstream.
Yes. First up is, well, I'll just let you watch it. You're gonna like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn. I learned some. Like, actually, I shouldn't. There's one.
I have no idea what you're about to do.
I can do that. I can
The
maybe
tree pose?
maybe that one. I don't know. I'm just.
That's pretty good balance.
Watch this segment. I make a fool of myself trying to balance, but Maggie's awesome and a great sport, so
Yes.
she really helped me.
And she can help you too.
Yeah. We're here. We're here at Homegrown Yoga for the Kinetic New Year, New Me segment.
Yeah.
Okay, now New Year, New Me. You know, that makes me think of, rejuvenation, right? Recharging, being my best self, self-care.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like kind of what in line with yoga does for you a little bit there, Maggie?
Totally. We're all about self-care. That's kind of the point of it all. So we offer both virtual and in-person options for
cool.
people to do yoga. It's all about getting in connection with yourself, listening to your body, listening to your mind, focusing on your breath, really connecting in so that you can be your best self.
Rock on, man. Just
Yeah.
try to get centered. I need to get a
Yeah.
little centered.
Yeah.
All right, this is the first stop on the segment.
That's
so,
right.
And I've got yoga.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just let you drive the bus on this one.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Totally.
All right, let's do this. All right. Miss Maggie, I am ready. I'm ready. I feel the energy already. So do I just go ahead and stand on the mat?
Yeah, let's do seated first.
Okay.
Come down onto your body.
Okay. Seated. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is crisscross applesauce. I know this one.
And then exhale to fold forward and lean out.
Wow. Like, so what was that called? Just a breathing exercise? So we haven't even really started yet, and I'm already feeling just centered. I mean, that was just such a nice, and then now that I like know how to do it, I'll be able to do it myself without like peeking and like watching you, because like, I get that like, am I doing it right? And you're just trying to follow. Yeah. So.
Yep. Exhale to contract. You did it.
Woohoo!
Cat,
Cow. Oh, I feel like a cow. Oh yeah, Avery would laugh.
Okay.
Why is Daddy hurt?
Yeah.
So that was really cool. So what do you keep calling this? Your heart symptom? Heart center. I can't spell and I can't hear. I'm pretty much useless. So, did you say sun citation? Soundtation, I was gonna say. I've had a couple of those sun citations back in the day.
Stand at the top of your mat.
The top of the mat, kind of like I'm surfing. Hang 10.
Inhale your arms up.
I'm gonna try to do this with a mic.
Good luck when we get down.
Okay. Forward fold. I remember that one. Okay, and I'm. So I'm gonna bend my knees.
You can bend your knees totally. Okay. Inhale. Take your hands to your shins. Halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale. Plant your knees. This is where it's going to get interesting with that mic.
Yeah.
Step back into a plank.
Okay, I'm gonna step back into a plank. Everybody, you watching?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Downward facing dog. Yes. And then we'll finish it. We'll look between our hands.
Okay.
Step up to your forward fold. You've done this before. Yes. Lift halfway.
Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
Fold. And then come all the way up. Hands to heart center. You did it.
So tell me, Maggie, what does that symbolize again? You said that symbolizes the saluting the sun. Okay. Sun setting, year ending, sun starting, the whole new year, new me. You know, Kinetic's got that seamless service. That's what it felt like. I was just like resetting my, I was like resetting my router, and I was just like, and now I was at my network center. Really feeling it. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Homegrown Yoga. Thank you, guys. See, I mean, it's.
Cory, you're more agile than I thought.
I mean, you know, I can. I've been known to.
Do a dragon
Little
warrior or two.
Oh, Dragon Warrior, is that one?
I don't know. Is that one? I know warrior is. It is dragon.
The
though.
downward dog. That's about the only one I can remember.
You gotta say that country. Or
Downward dog.
the downward dog.
Yeah, boy.
So we also, speaking of our wine,
Speaking of.
have an awesome staycation package. So as we're all home now in January and we're dreaming about the day when things open back up fully, and we're dreaming about our plans and travel and warm weather, dream about this, because it is our staycation package right here in Woodford County for Woodford weekends. So what it is it
I didn't do it. Woodford weekends.
Ricola.
Ricola. I didn't do it. Oh wait, I can't believe I forgot
We
it.
need a mountain. We need to put you on a mountain.
Yeah.
Woodford weekends. Maybe be down into like a rolling hill here or something. A knob.
I used to think of that scene from Black Sheep. Have you seen that movie with Chris Farley? He just like rolls down this hill like for 2 or 3 straight minutes and gets up. He's like, "What was that all about?" Yeah, he said something else in it.
That could be our spoof for Woodford weekends.
God, that would be awesome.
Another good movie quote. So anyway, it is staycation package.
Staycation.
It is dinner at Heirloom in Midway. It is a tasting at Wildside Winery. You can do this delicious port or anything else that you want. It is a horse farm tour at Sun Valley Farm. They're on McCracken Pike, or the McCracken Mile, as we like to say.
McCracken. McCracken.
And then it also is a night stay at the Kentucky Castle. I mean, what better staycation package is that?
Man, it's stacked. That's an amazing.
So all you have to do is like and follow each of those venues. So Woodford County Tourism, that's at Reserve Woodford. You can do Heirloom, Sun Valley, Wildside Winery, and the Kentucky Castle. And then you're entered to win. You'll just swipe over, and you're entered to win. Or you can do that on our website as well by emailing us, and you can look up for all that information on social media. And that launches today, January 4th. So check that out because that's today.
Because it's today.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, win a staycation package right here.
That's awesome. Yeah, Heirloom, or I'd call it Heirloom.
Heirloom, yeah.
Wrongly call it. Located beautiful Midway, Kentucky. Lot of good sites. Beautiful town, nice and quaint. Great shopping all around. Great place to go.
Another Grayson Brian quip between each other is that Grayson calls Midway the culinary capital of the world.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
But it does have some really great restaurants with some really great chefs.
Yes,
as
it really
for sales
does.
in all of Woodford County.
But yeah,
That's
we
the thing.
we gotta have fun with it though.
That's right.
Yes, no, Heirloom, great place, great establishment. Mark's awesome. Go down, eat there, and enter.
And up there, it's north. Did you know it's north? You know Midway's north?
Yeah, what'd I say? Over there?
Go down there.
I said down?
Yeah.
Going down, and I'm turning around. Oh, the port!
I can't even drink it because then I'll start laughing. Anyway,
Guys.
yes, enter to win.
It's hard to talk real fast when you're drinking this port. That's what makes this next segment.
So we should have done this with our
Oh,
next
yeah.
segment.
Next the board, and we drink the port.
two going on three, anybody now?
Got one mask, got two masks. I can't keep it up long enough
because
it makes me.
Auction? Cory and I tried it. It is so much harder, or at least for me, it was than what it looks like.
Yeah, Mr. Tom Biederman is. He's got some trade secrets and some tips on how to make us star. What's the
Auctioneers?
Auctioneers.
Yes, he said you can do it for a house, a horse, a farm, a
tobacco.
Tobacco.
But he said, and he said they're all different. Like you're not just doing the same thing. There are certain ways to sell each.
Yeah, like thing of. I forget what the other thing was. Or something else. It was like. Something else you like, yeah.
He has these go-to words that he'll explain it. He'll explain it.
Fillers.
But no, it's not just some guy up there going blah blah blah. Like there's an art and finesse to it. It's
and he
amazing.
went to school to learn it, and years of practice. And he goes around the nation and world doing it, selling horses. So anyway, Tom Biederman right here in Woodford County will teach you too. Take a look. What's up, Woodford? We are joined today at the Cool Techie Studios here on Morgan Street with Mr. Tom Biederman. Tom is a local real estate agent and also an awesome auctioneer. So, Tom, tell us, you're going to do some teaching today to Cory and I about how to auctioneer, but how did you get into it from the beginning?
I'm going to teach you how to auctioneer. It's not as hard as you think. I got into it because grew up in the horse business, but I was allergic to horses, so I had to find a way to stay in the game without having my hands on the horses every day, and I followed a friend into the auctioneering business. I went to the Missouri Auction School in Kansas City when I was 18 years old.
Auction school.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So, okay, now that is awesome that you went to the auctioneering school. This is the perfect area of the world, but you don't only sell horses here. You go out and about and sell horses as well.
We sell
right?
horses all over the United States, California, New York, Maryland, Florida, Texas, you name it, I've been there. I've probably sold horses in 30 or 40 states.
But, tell our viewers, it is true, right? They're just better here in the bluegrass? Is that
They're
right?
always better in the bluegrass, for
All
sure.
right, you just had to ask. Okay, so he's going to try to teach Cory and I how to be auctioneers today. So wish us luck. All right, Tom, what is the first thing we need to know about being an auctioneer?
Well, the first thing need to know is what I was told, you have to have a little bit of a rhythm.
Okay.
And if you don't have rhythm, you're probably out. But it's words that fit together well. It's not that difficult. So here's a go. Here we go. 1, anybody give 2.
1, anybody give 2.
2, anybody give 3.
2, anybody give 3.
3, anybody give 4.
3, anybody give 4.
3, 4.
3, 4.
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. Do I need
At
anybody in?
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7.
At 5, now I'm going to go 5 now. 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to go 7. Now 5, 6, 7.
You got to put it all together.
Yeah, you put it all together.
So let's do it again.
Okay.
1, anybody give 2.
1, anybody give 2?
2, anybody give 3.
2, anybody give 3?
2, now 3, now 3.
2, now 3, now 3.
3, 4.
3, 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4.
At 5, 6. Now I'm going to go 5, 6 times. 5, 6.
At 5, 6, anybody give 5, 6?
So anybody, as long as you go back to that count, that user word, which is anybody for me.
Okay.
That's my word that I use. Anybody, now, and give. Anybody give. Anybody give now, 2, now 2. And 1, 2. Anybody give 2. Anybody give now 2, now 2. Anybody give 2.
So what, okay.
So that's the in between. So okay, that makes sense. 'Cause
That's
I'm always
my
thinking
filler
like,
word.
Yeah, when you between the numbers.
Yes.
You're between the bids. Okay.
Gives
all right.
us the rhythm. And
Yeah.
it's a word that
Anybody
fits
give-
together
yeah,
well.
okay, all right.
Lots of auctioneers have different words. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. That's the ones I use.
Is that a secret word, like with your, what do you call the people, the spotters? Is there a secret word out there that you guys use?
There's some professional secrets that we use with spotters, but nothing that I can tell you about now.
That's right. I hear you. Okay, Corey, you want to give it a try?
Oh, okay. I'll try.
All right. 1, anybody give 2.
1. Anybody give 2.
2, 3.
2, 3.
At 3, 4.
At 3, 4.
At 3, 4. Now 4. Now 4.
At 3 and a 4. Now 4. Now 4.
You got it.
Anybody want to give 1? Give 1, 2. Anybody give 1, 2, 3. 3. Sold. Hey, no, not sold. Wait, not sold. Not sold. Oh God, I've already ruined it. I got so excited. I said sold. Oh.
And at the end, obviously you say sold.
The gavel, yeah, at the end. But I mean, that's just so exciting to say so fast. Like, I'm just so excited to say so sold.
So, yeah,
But-
you don't want to say sold too fast because there's still money in the room. You want
Right.
to get all the money. And I was saying earlier, there are a lot of auctioneers out there, and some of them sound a lot better than I do. What I do well is get the money.
Hey,
Rock-
that's it.
yeah.
How long of a pregnancy pause, so to speak, do you wait until that final sold goes?
I'll give you a short example. If I'm selling a horse for $1 million, we'll say $1 million, $1 million, now $1 million, anybody $1 million, $1 million, at $1 million, $1 million, hold on, anybody else? $1 million, $1 million, and anyone else? Last call, I have sold $1 million.
So you just keep. I mean, you give that extra chance.
The urgency is what makes people bid. If they think they're going to lose the bid,
Yeah.
it makes them put their hand in the air, and the urgency is what you're trying to create.
I mean, another one thing that always interested me was how much to go up, like the amount, the frequency, the increments.
That's
yeah.
the feel that you have to have with an
So
auctioneer.
that's something that you
and
can't.
If
I mean,
you
it's
know
here.
your product, if you're selling
Yeah.
a car worth $20,000, obviously you go up in probably $1,000 or $500 increments.
Okay.
If you're selling a chair that's worth $50, then you go up in dollar increments.
Okay.
If you're selling a horse worth $2 million, you might go up in $100,000 increments.
Whew. So there's a certain amount of soul, feel, almost like experience, like, yeah, I mean, it's great that you went to, auctioneer school, but man, you've been doing it for so long. You've got the feel,
I sold a lot of pots and pans before I sold horses.
That's all right. You got to start somewhere.
Right.
What's the biggest auction item that you sold? Like, what's the dollar amount that you
Well, just recently I sold a mare at the Fasig-Tipton November sale for $4.3 million.
Oh my gosh. I'd be getting up in numbers. I wouldn't even know what's next. Like,
No, see, I'd be so bad at an auction because I wouldn't know. I'd just be so. You know what I mean? I don't know why it makes you. I mean, it makes you nervous. But then some of those people, I guess most of the people, they feed off that, and that's what gives you that urgency, right?
It's a lot of fun because I like to make a deal, and when I'm selling a horse, I can make a deal every 2 minutes, and that's what I like.
Ooh, I like
Cool.
that.
All right.
The fastest sport and also the fastest auctioning, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, okay, so Tom, thank you so much for showing us how to auction today. Hopefully we passed your school. I think Corey did. I might need some work still.
I sold way too early. There's no way. I sold on like $3.
Okay, Tom, finish this off today, though. Tell our viewers, where can they find more information about you, what you do, your auctioneering, your real estate? We see your office downtown, but tell them where to find you if they're interested in using your services.
Sure. So I am the broker of Biederman Real Estate and Auctioneers. We have an office here in Versailles on the corner. I'm sure everybody's driven past it. Also have an office in Lexington. We have a website at biedermanrealestate.com, and look for us there or online, Facebook, Instagram. We're all there. So we love Woodford County, and we love what you're doing. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And if you guys see him now in live sales, you're going to know this face, and you can say, hey, I know that guy. All right, Tom, thank you so much. And that's what's up, Woodford.
Hey, hey, that's all I would do. Hey, hey, that's all I know.
Cory would give it away.
Surprise! We didn't end the show on the out and about, Emily.
No, we're adding more content this week.
More content, people. That's the key. That's the key.
Just for you.
Just for you. So we decided, it being January, we have the whole year behind us. This month, I think we're going to talk a little bit, try to talk about our favorite skits or segments from last year.
Yes.
And I'm going to go first.
Okay. So first, I guess if you've not been following us since the beginning, we started in September. September 7th actually was our launch day. So we didn't, really, just kind of the tail end there of 2020. But we have been doing this every Monday, and then, subsequently every week, more content throughout the remainder of 2020. And so we have a lot out there, and we have had a blast doing it. So what we thought is we would maybe recap some of our favorite moments from What's Up Woodford.
God, this Tony. Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah. So I got one.
Okay.
I got one. I have to say, one of my favorite of all time moments capturing on camera, not just in What's Up Woodford, but ever, was when we were with Hunter.
Oh, I know what you're
and the
gonna
mayor,
say.
Brian. We were at Falling Springs. It was the Kentucky Bank blooper of the week, and I saved your life. Or you would have been not the same.
No, I wouldn't have recovered well from that.
Because the velocity it was traveling would have been.
And it was like direct straight into my just head. Skull, just straight beelining it to the old cord.
I almost want to look around and be like, don't tell anybody. Like it's like I'm Spider-Man.
Your hand just like whoosh. We were filming, so we were facing the camera, and they're behind us. Yeah, just have to see it again.
Yeah, well, I felt like I had dad reflexes. Like, here, we'll show it, and then we'll talk more about it. Okay, we're coming back in 3, 2. Right? That
was terrifying.
And when I realized I got it on camera, I was even more excited because I wasn't thinking about. I don't even remember. I have to go back and watch it a couple more times, but I don't even remember looking. Like I remember just looking. Like I just did one of peripheral things.
I couldn't even tell off your face. Like we were kind of doing what we do with the filming. I couldn't tell that anything was going on. Your hand, you just kept like this, but your hand was like.
So did you flinch because you knew the ball was coming, or did you flinch because I moved my arm?
I think it was your arm that gave me the signal of like something's happening, or like.
And they were like, maybe there was an audio.
Yeah, and it was Mayor Troggett who did it. It wasn't actually Hunter who shot it. It was Mayor Troggett.
Hunter was like speechless. He's like, I've killed her. Like he's like, it's heading. Like you can tell that trajectory pretty early. I feel like you do the math.
Yes.
Like, it's heading right towards her face.
And I told Brian after it happened that again I'm going to use that. If he ever needs some campaign footage.
Well, because that's right. Yeah, Brian shot it.
Trying to take me out.
That was. And think of all. That's just crazy to think that of all the directions it could have went. It was coming right for you.
And like you said, the velocity, they were just shooting around. It was just kind of like casual.
Yeah,
I didn't think anything about the shot.
Oh man, that puppy was.
It was coming fast and furious.
It was coming in hot, and it was gonna be Emily before the incident and Emily after.
Yes.
You were not gonna be the same.
You guys would have seen me laid out on the basketball court of Falling Springs.
I would have felt terrible, but it would have been a lot. It would have been a lot funnier.
I gotta say that it's hilarious, and it.
So that's probably one of my favorite just moments captured, probably. But I wouldn't say necessarily it's my favorite segment of all time because I definitely have one of those that we can get to later on in the month. But yeah, you got the next one.
That was kind of more of a blooper, but still that's fun to recap.
You got next week's.
Okay.
So be thinking about that.
I'll do my homework.
Guys, I hope you've been, it's supposedly 10 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know if you're enjoying one with
Cory,
us. But wow, this is weird. We never ended the show like we
on
maybe,
air.
Guys, you know what I used to say on my old show?
What?
I used to have a show called KooCast.
was a podcast.
It was a podcast. I used to say, it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
Isn't that speaking? It ain't been real fun. I don't know.
There you have it, or you have it now.
Yeah, you have it now.
You have it now.
All right,
Emily,
guys.
end us on some good words.
Oh, Cory, that's pressure. I wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah, do it. I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, well, just, May 2021 be your best year yet. Here's to you guys, and thank you for your supportive viewership.
That was graceful. I loved
Is
it.
that
It was
not-
perfect. It was
you
great.
said
Bye,
so.
guys.
Okay, bye, guys. Cheers.
So, can I please go? Can I please go play on the playground? I'll go, whatever, fine. You can say whatever, and then I will. Here you go. And then I'll hand. I'll say, hey, come here, hold. Oh, say, hey.
Oh, watch it, watch it. Oh my. Beautiful hands, Cory. Hey, Rhonda, good job. That was super good. Awesome. She just that was so good.